Previously on Dragon Age.
I'm just overwhelmed by how much things we have here. I am going to have to go through this and sell this and various other things as well. And once I do that, hopefully we can beat Jarvia. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. And we are here in Janor Armors, I think it is. Janor Armors. And we're going to... We spoke to Janor in the last episode, but in this episode we're going to speak to him again. Yes, just to try and convince him to let his daughter, Dagna, go to the circle. So...
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
She really wants to become a mage, actually.
Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years to give up those foolish notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter.
This is Dagna's dream, if it makes her happy.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
To be honest, if you think about it, his excuse is a reasonable one. In the sense that, yeah, she won't be able to live a normal life, and she won't fit into dwarven society. So maybe it would be in her best interest to... What the hell is that over there? Okay, yeah, so maybe it may be in her best interest to not become a mage. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and speak to her. And... Oh, she's there, okay.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
Yeah, we can't leave Orzammar until this election is resolved. Your father doesn't want you to go... Okay, we'll tell her that her father doesn't want her going to the circle.
You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever.
Why are you so interested in magic anyway?
Here in Orzammar, we're surrounded by stone and tradition and more stone. Nothing ever changes. But to break every natural law by thinking about it, to dream and walk in a realm where everything you think comes true, I can't imagine anything more wonderful.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Well, I mean, well, this is the thing. She doesn't care, and she seems old enough to, you know, have her own mind and stuff like that. She doesn't seem like an infant in any way. So I think, you know, we'll go to the circle and we'll speak to them about it and see what happens after that. Now, I am actually kind of stuck on what to do. I can't progress. Woman named Ferelden was my common son. Right. Okay, so I am a bit confused at the moment because we can't do the mission. What is that? Who's that? What is that woman's name that we tried to kill? And just Jarvia, that's it. Jarvia is just not happening at the moment. We don't have good enough armor and resources and stuff like that. So I am actually am I still wearing the Cousland armor? I'm still wearing this armor that's just so old and okay. I don't like buying armors, I guess, because generally they become obsolete fairly quickly. But I mean, in this case, it really is quite difficult at the moment. so I might go over there. First thing I'm going to do, though, is go over here. Try and go to the deep roads. I might actually do some questing in the deep roads. Just because I can't actually go to Javia's place and hopefully we don't get killed there.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Will you let me pass?
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesh's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Are there Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Are there no dwarves past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Okay.
Alright, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Yeah, same. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, get rid of Shale and Leliana back in the game. Now, there was a weapon. See, I don't think I can give... I can't actually give Leliana this, which is really annoying, because at the moment I'm using the Cousland Ceremonial Bow. It only does 7.2 damage, whereas this does 9 damage. I mean, it's kind of annoying. It really is. The weapon I'm using at the moment's okay, I guess. Diamond Maul for Iridium. So another thing, I mean, it's just... Who do I use? Stan?
Yes.
Or I just keep trying to kill Javia, but that... What the hell? Oh. I thought Morrigan and Wynn were the same person, then I was a bit confused. So that does 13.2 damage, you see what I mean? And even then, I mean, I've basically made him a complete and utter tank, but he still just dies. It's so... I don't know. The armor he's wearing is not even that bad. Oh, okay. Right, well... I am slightly annoyed because I am in a position where, at the moment, I can't... I've even tried lowering the difficulty for Javia, but it's still not happening. I don't know why. So... Oh, we need help. We need some kind of help. Realistically, that would be brilliant. Okay, so let's just see what... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Nice to see you. Great. So... See what I mean? That sword does a bit more damage than my sword, but... It's just not great. It's not amazing or anything. I mean, this is incredibly expensive as well, this rock hard solid thing. And it doesn't even have that much. I mean, it's so expensive. 13 gold. Yeah, it only provides 0.15 more armor than the others. It's just... This guy's... Literally... He was... I mean, everything's bloody expensive in here, actually, now I think about it. 1.4... Oh, I don't know. Oh, this is so annoying. Cool. Right. Forget it. I know, guys. Sorry, I know this episode is probably not very entertaining. We're just wandering around. Perhaps I should have done this before playing the game. But honestly, I just don't know what to do. I need more experience. I think if we go to the next level, we'd be fine. But until then, it's going to be... Oh, he's got his Chantry now.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first Chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
That was me. Good. I expect a plaque on the door.
I will, see what I can do.
Well, we didn't get any... Oh, I think he must have rewarded us already. Okay. Oh, right. Fine. So, let's think about this. Damage, win. And then, so we have... I think this may be okay. Alistair. Would Alistair be a better choice than Sten? I don't know. Sten at the moment does 80 damage, which is not as much as me. It was just so weird. I don't understand. Right, let's get Alistair out here and see how much damage he does in comparison, because... So I do 103. Alistair does 92, so actually does more damage than Sten does, even though Sten has a... Oh, this is so confusing. Thing is, Alistair is actually pretty damn well equipped. So, you know what? We have runes. It's been so long, I've actually forgotten how to craft things. Do I need to go to a... How the hell do I craft stuff? I've completely forgotten how to do this. How do I craft things? Was there a certain way? Hero accomplishments, alright? What's this? Okay, alright, back on track. We need to... Okay, I'm going to try and look to see how to craft things. Because... Whoops. Okay, well we might as well venture forward first. Or do you need to craft things? I can't even remember. Because I want to basically add this to something. I don't want to destroy it. But I can't actually remember. So bad. Okay. Oh, he's got a healing power. Cleanse aura. Okay, I am... Okay, forget it. Forget the rune. For now. Or do I have to go to camp to do that? Oh, I don't know. Amelia's Emporium. Now that sounds... Oh, this place doesn't look...
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Of course.
Oops.
You're back. You got more business. Of course.
Wow. Orlesian bow. Which apparently isn't even that good. It looks good though. I've never seen that before. That's really weird. Okay. Senior Enchanter's robes. Not 100% sure. I mean, look. It sells for 76. We really are getting massively bumped here in terms of price. This is why I didn't want to buy anything. This is why I was totally against it from the beginning. Mainly due to the fact that... Let's go and talk to this woman, actually, now. Let's just do something else. Okay, hello, Zerlinda.
Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Here's 5 silvers. Buy yourself a meal.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's wrong?
My name is Zerlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Because, to be honest, you sound like you're in a very tough situation. And yes, also must change with the times as well.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
Okay, so we need to go and speak to Zelinda's dad, because her dad's a complete douche. Yeah, so let's go and speak to her dad and try and get her back in shape, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is fun, isn't it? It's gonna be a lot of walking up and down all over the place, I think. Until we can level up and take on Javia. Okay, oh, it's lovely in here, isn't it? Great, fantastic, Nevin. Ah, that is quite funny. Okay, let's go and speak to Ordell.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be
whoa.
you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
If you don't take Zelinda, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him. Could you pretend your child never existed? Women are crazy like that, but what can you do? You have to take them both. Baby's not... could you pretend your child... yeah, could you pretend your child never existed? I guess he could, because he's been doing that for a while now. Okay, he's baby, he's not a cur, and she loves him.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
Okay, that was a massive change in heart, with little to no Oghren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Should I know you or this Branka?
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What are you talking about?
You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Oghren.
Okay. That was weird. That was a very weird conversation, that was. Oh, I'm behind the bar. I need to get off the bar. Okay, let's go and tell Zelinda that her dad wants to take her back. Wrong way. This is the right way, isn't it? Yes, it is. What's that? Wall carving? Yes! 50 XP. That was the only reason that I did that. Okay. So... Oh, I can see her in the distance. Let's go and speak to the woman. Oh! Hey, Zelinda. How's it going?
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
He says he wants us to come back home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never
Neither do I,
heard
to
him
be
refer to
honest.
my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Okay, well, so we didn't get anything from that quest. Not a speck of XP, no money, nothing. Oh, I'm actually very disappointed. I'm disappointed, guys. We didn't get anything. And now, we've still got Jarvia to kill.
To be continued.